my name is Mackenzie. I've got a Mark IV Lincoln Continental. This is a totally gangster triple black. We got a big motor, we got the high trim level. This has a ton of options which were way ahead of its time. Come along, we're gonna go for a drive, show you how cool this cruises and what they had to offer us in '72. Let me show you the hood popping downstairs here. As we open up this big old hood, we reveal this big 460 under here. This thing is dressed just like its factory because it's unmodified. This is a surviving car on the exterior and the interiors of this engine compartment. And there's been one update we've done here, and it's a new master cylinder and a booster, as you can see. But this thing came loaded up. We got power windshield washer. We see our motor up there. We see our power steering. We see our AC compressor. And it looks like there's been a new battery installed. We got a big radiator, nice air snorkel. Even the light comes on when you pop this thing open. The hood mat is in great shape given its age. Underneath the hood, I don't see any oxidations. This is really impressive for its age. One thing cool on your high-class car, you got a spec sheet. 4 Venturi carburetor, 91 octane minimum grade. That's pretty cool. The trans ratios, the oil capacity. That is convenient as can be. It even has a 22.5 gallon fuel cell, and you have a 12-volt electrical system. That is slick. Let me show you this closing up. God, this hood is big. Beautiful ornament. This grille is very sharp. That looks like it could belong on a Rolls Royce. I like how these fenders come out to a point, and our headlight doors, wait until we get those operating. Those are a super cool feature about this car. As we come down the side, we're gonna notice how well the original bumper fits, and it's free of any pitting. Our side marker light is in great shape. Our lower molding is wonderful. And we got a gorgeous set of American Classic whitewall tires with that nice brushed hubcap. Those look killer. This has the wheel arch molding, of course, our Mark IV badging, and a bit of subtle flair. We have a pinstripe that really complements our bright work and our deep black paint. I like how the door handles are flush with the body, and our lock cylinder has a nice square piece of trim around it. You take a look down our quarter, you see it straight as can be. This triple black car is really, really easy on the eyes. Out back we have that sort of simulated Continental kit, even though there's no spare tire there. Pretty cool that they threw that in. Our trunk release, and we'll show you what the inside looks like. We have our original keys with this car still. Big, beautiful deck lid. Our jack instructions are still present underneath the trunk, as is this factory marking, which is pretty cool. We have our full-size spare with our lug wrench and our jack up underneath there. Carpet is in very good shape. This is all original stuff. I'm really impressed to see these channels here without any corrosion. There's no signs of any quarter work ever been being done. Pretty killer. Even the seal is in impressive shape for its age. We have our Mark IV badge in there as well, and if you notice, all of our lenses are all date coded original to this car. So we got Ford down here and 72 Mark. Very cool. Out back we have a slick looking tailpipe. You notice we have a 2-inch receiver. That is bolted on up under there and could easily be removed. Sweeping down the passenger side, we want to take a look at this vinyl top. It's in great shape given its age. These porthole windows are awesome, as is our back glass and the package tray here, and I see some speaker reveals up underneath that mesh. Come down the side of the car, we see door edge moldings, excellent bright work, power antenna right up on top of the fender. Doors open up like a Lincoln. Big, long, heavy doors that don't sag. Talk about that. Now our door cards are in really impressive shape given the year, I'll say that again. And we have a few controls up here for a passenger and just a bit more on the driver's side. We have all power windows, we have a power seat, we have a mirror adjuster and a window lock and unlock switch, accompanied by an ashtray. We come inside with a beautiful leather bucket seat interior with a nice armrest here. These both fold up and down. I want to show you our instruments, all of this beautiful wood grain. So it's a nice big box here with a lot going on, but just beyond our nice wood rim steering wheel, we have our Cartier clock, we have our fuel gauge, and a speedo over there on the right going up to 120, and this is showing just 44,500 original miles. Now over here, when we turn our key on, we're going to see everything light up. There's warning lights for our alternator, fuel level, temp, open door, the sure track, oil pressure, and if you're not wearing your seatbelt, it's going to let you know. Downstairs, we have a mint looking radio. This is an AM and FM. Very slick. I'm going to show you how that is working. And then just one more tier down in this car. If you thought we were done, we are not, folks. We have the power antenna switch right here. And I'll show you that operation now. This is pretty cool. These have been getting used out throughout the day, but one thing to note, there is sure track brake punched into that pad there. Notice how nice the rubber is. That's original. That lets you know that these miles are really likely original. And look over at the gas pedal. It has a tire tread running 11s right up that accelerator pedal. That is super cool. All right, we come across, I'm gonna let you know the dash pad is perfectly flat and without any cracks. This car was stored properly throughout the years. One last thing down here, we have a very clean ashtray, and it's even lit. How cool is that? And this functions with ease. Have a locking glove box. This is too cool. Take a look at this here. Have the original sleeve, this left, Bart Lincoln Mercury in Detroit, Michigan, back in '72. And in here, we have a 1972 Continental Owner's Manual. There's a lot of fun stuff if you flip through this. Pretty cool. Glad that it's still with the car. Closes up wonderfully. Well, they really built a nice car. Now, to peek further into this interior, we have somewhat of a lazy boy in the back. Those are contoured to hug your passengers. We have an armrest that folds down, which is very nice. Couple of ashtrays, and we even have switches on either side. That is to work the power window and the lights. I just gotta see. Oh yeah, that is something there. This is road trip ready here. Everything is plush. I feel like I'm right at home on the sofa. I dig it, and this headliner is insane. Excuse my phone ringing off. Look at these map lights too. We'll quiet down this door buzzer. Take a look at this. Oh my. Oh. I mean, right off bat, this has got to be the most comfortable coupe I've been in. Turn our blinker on. These lights are even lighting up. That's cool. Cancels on its own. We're cruising big, sitting comfortably, and this engine runs so smooth you can barely even hear it go. All of our gauges are working, and you know, I think it helps when you put the antenna up. God, this is cool. Yeah, I'm all about this darn thing. This rim blow steering wheel pretty damn fun too. Steering wheel's a good size. This power adjustable seat is the jam. We'll see how she rides out here. The C6 transmission is shifting like a dream. The alignment has just been done. The tires are new. Brakes stop this car evenly. Doesn't pull any which way along the road. I think some of the exhaust is new too. The list goes on. As far as original condition cars go of this era, I'm pretty blown away. Very comfortable. Look at that power steering. And this hood is absolutely massive. We got our crosshair telling us where to go up front. Point and shoot. This car is so big. We're in a two-door limo, for Christ's sake. This baby is absolutely sweet. Paint is like glass, drives like a dream. And this is just a little bit of the flavor we like to keep in around here. We'll give you just a quick peek around because I think it's kind of cool looking. Got a fuel vet up there, a Resto Mod Coyote in the building. We've got a RT69 Charger, 71 Nova, 67 LSC10, 70 split bumper Z28, an absolutely crazy 78 Sirocco, 427 SS Chevelle. So you got a 65, 66 Fastback next, 70 TA, 428 Cobra Jets. And to see more in there, just click on our website link. We put it down in the description of this video where you can see our full inventory. And a lot of this stuff is new here. It may not even be on the site when you're watching this. So make sure you like, subscribe so you can get in tune with our latest stuff because it goes quick. Thanks guys. See you soon.